zen jusqu'à l'eau, bébé. Dans cette soirée-là, tout le monde dansait, même le DJ. Après un tour au bar, on a mis l'ambiance obligée. Nos vestes, les chemises en l'air, on faisait voltiger. Faisait les gars, faisait les go dans la ronde. C'est là que sur elle je suis tombé. Elle est si, j'en suis resté bouche bée. En temps normal abordé, j'aurais pas osé, mais tout est permis dans
ces soirées-là. On braque, on branche, toi-même tu sais pourquoi. Pour qu'on finisse ensemble, toi et
Hey, Mr. Bigger. Try that. Do you think we could maybe start an AIDS support group up here in the dorms?
Well, why, Matt? Do you have AIDS?
What? No, not me. I just think it would be beneficial for everyone in the dorms.
Right, Matt, because there's so many people here in the dorm that have AIDS.
There are?
So I'm a little upset today.
Oh man, that's too bad. I thought you were all excited about this whole Morgan Freeman thing.
Well, you know, that would be a good thing to get excited about, but you know, except for the fact that she's taken like everybody else!
Ooh, that's rough. Couldn't you have just checked Facebook?
Not everybody has Facebook, Daniel.
Jeez, who doesn't have Facebook?
You don't!
Alright, calm down,
Man, no, there's gotta be a solution to this. Just think, you know what they say about great inventions, right?
What do they say about
They
great inventions?
say that history's greatest thinkers, inventions, they come up and they change history, they innovate, they take the ideas that...
You're just making this up.
Yeah, I am. But the point is, I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and I'm going to have the answer. So I have the answer.
Where the hell is your shirt? Come on, man. I got my M&Ms to get back to. Can we just hear the solution of yours?
Branding on the wrist.
Did I hear that right?
I mean, think about it though. If you're gonna brand someone, the wrist would be the best spot.
Okay, but why brand them at all?
No, get this though. We brand people on the wrist, and that way when you meet someone, you can just be like, wrist me, and then it'll like have bam. If they're single, married, or in a relationship, and bam. See, not everyone has Facebook, but everyone has wrists.
That's not even true. Some people don't even have
Then
wrists.
they will be branded in the air where their wrists would be.
Okay, logical response.
Okay. I'm thinking we could even take it a step farther and go like right wrist, and then the person has their sexuality. Gay, straight, or bisexual.
Charlie, there are many problems with what you're trying to tell me, okay? To be honest, I don't think you thought this through. This is totally offensive in 99 ways, but it's not perfect, okay? You need to look at it from
Hey, you know
different
what we haven't done in a
perspectives.
while? God damn it, Paul.
What the fuck,
Who do you think you are? Out of control. Let's go.
What the fuck, man?
God damn it. You're out of control, animal. Then you know right away if this person's single and the same sexuality as you, right? It's what it is. It's a clear, informative way of labeling people.
Didn't Hitler have an idea like this?
What?
Think about it. Just think about it for a second.
Oh, shit. I mean, I know Hitler did something like that, but it's a lot different from what Hitler did.
Okay, well...
What I'm talking about is going to benefit society.
Yeah, here's the thing. Frankly, it sounds worse, because branding them is a lot more painful than just putting a...
No, it's like a tattoo, man. Okay, tattoo and branding they're interchangeable.
A little different. There's a bit of a difference there, and I mean...
Okay,
like I
but we're
said,
not
you're
sending them to
labeling
camps. We're not sending them to camps.
No.
It's just they'll be allowed in society in some places, okay?
Okay.
Where necessary, like you
Okay,
know.
no, you see, this is how it starts, though. This is
maybe-
exactly how it starts.
Hey guys, so what are you guys talking about?
Oh, this guy over here wants to brand the homosexuals.
Oh, come on, you make it sound like it's a bad thing. Not just the homosexuals, everybody, okay? So you know if they're straight or if they're homosexual.
Sounds a little bit like
That's kind of
Hitler.
almost exactly
Little
what
bit.
Hitler did. Yeah, Hitler all the way.
Yeah, but the
way.
relationship status thing is a definite yes. You can't say no
Okay,
to
yeah,
that.
but then you got to get your wrist branded every time you change relationships.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
that's something I
that's
didn't
gotta be
think
a little
about
bit-
actually,
that'd
though.
be
Yeah, because if you're
painful.
single, you're not always going to be single, and then you're just going to have to
Especially
get
if
your
you're really
wrist
good with
branded
women.
several times. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea, but
Fucking retarded idea, dude.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, they'd be getting their wrist branded like 50 times, just enough times to make there not be a wrist anymore.
yeah, you know, how many times do you have to get branded until there's just nothing to brand?
So,
God, I'm
this is
stupid.
starting to sound like a Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
What the hell is a Brothers Grimm?
Can't just make up stuff.
Have you not heard of the Brothers Grimm? Like, they went all around Germany. They picked up folklore, They made like almost all the fairy tales.
dude.
Like almost all of the
bullshit.
ones you know are from the Brothers Grimm.
No, they're from Disney.
Dude, you straight up made that up. Brothers
Fairy tales
Grimm? That's
Disney,
not a
okay? You
person.
don't. Disney.
No, Disney got
Disney!
it from the Brothers Grimm. Like
And
that's
the
what
Brothers
happened.
Grimm got it from Disney.
No, Brothers Grimm did it way before Disney. Guys, okay, here, like Cinderella, right? Cinderella. The original story of Cinderella.
It wasn't a story. It was a movie.
Original story of Cinderella
Which was a movie.
came.
It might have been a book first, but not a story.
It was a story. Got put into the book, written by the Brothers Grimm.
It was a book before it was a story.
It was a story before it was a book.
And then it was a movie, and then maybe a story.
Either way.
The women's bathrooms are very clean. And so my theory is the lower class you go in restaurants, because you know there's like a hierarchy of restaurants. So say you're at McDonald's, my theory is that the women's bathrooms are ratchet and the men's bathrooms are fairly clean.
At McDonald's?
Yeah, I mean as far as like bathroom cleanness goes. But the higher you get, the grosser the men's bathrooms get and the cleaner the women's bathrooms get. Do you see my point?
You know what? No. Disney betrayed the Brothers Grimm. He didn't give them credit for any of the fairy tales he got from them. He was a Benedict Arnold to them.
You know, I've heard that name before. Benedict Arnold. Okay, what did he do again?
So he was a traitor. He kind of betrayed America during the Revolutionary War.
He peed on the French, right? No, I'm pretty sure he peed on the French, right? That's what happened.
Oh yeah, that is totally what he did.
100%.
That is what Benedict Arnold did.
He just peed on the French for ages. Just giant dick all over the French, man. Like,
I mean, that's not what my history book tells me, but yeah, he peed on the French, definitely.
Look, history is trying to get the better of us, okay?
Right, they're not telling us the whole story, right? People have a right to be informed. People need to know the truth.
the truth that Benedict Arnold peed on the
Yeah,
French.
dude, there was that whole war or whatever, and the people needed liberating, and then Benedict Arnold comes in with his big hose of a dick and just starts gushing urine everywhere, all over the people. Just yellow piss on all of France.
This is the truth.
And basically, the corporations that own history, they're trying to tell us something else. They can't do that. You can't own history.
Right? Like, what are they trying to do? You know, telling us that he betrayed America in the Revolution. Like, that's not historical fact at all.
So that's what he's actually famous for right there.
Currently, yes, in our present society, but that's gonna change very soon, let me tell you that.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna inform the press.
Yeah, like, you know, major discovery. Benedict Arnold actually peed on the French.
No, I actually heard about that somewhere. Wasn't there like an archaeological dig up in like Cairo or Siberia?
Oh yeah,
or
no,
something?
Siberia, Cairo, and Rome. You know, all these just ancient mosaics finally being dug up that have been like layered in thousands of years of sediment. They're finally coming to light, and
So you know it's a legit thing.
they show the truth.
You know, you can't argue with pictures.
No, they're really vivid pictures too. They've got him they've got his name, Benedict Arnold, like down in the bottom, and just clear illustrations of him up on a mountainside, right? And he's got his pants down, and he's just gushing the urine right down the hill onto the France.
All the poor French people are running for their lives. Oh no, Benedict Arnold's gonna pee on us again.
I don't know, man, he ripped entire civilizations just to the ground, like floods and everything. You're talking about like Noah's flood, it was nothing compared to Benedict Arnold's flood.
Okay, let's just, can we get back to reality? Like, not to be a buzzkill or anything, but you gotta take it a bit too far just making shit up like this.
Oh, we're the ones making stuff up? Okay, Mr. German storyteller.
Yeah, like the Germans even have stories in the first place.
They don't. They're like just coming out of the Stone Age.
Yeah, you know, guys, I'm fairly sure that Benedict Arnold didn't pee on the French.
You hear this guy?
Yeah, he's trying to like deny history.
He's trying to deny
change
events
history.
that
actually happened
thousands
of years ago. Benedict Arnold peeing on the French. Yeah, no, dude, the French would still be around if it weren't for him, okay? Respect the Benedict.
Respect.
Trust me, you don't want the French to be around. You don't want that France. You don't want that France all up in your world.
Basically, your theory on the bathroom is wrong.
Wait, what?
It's wrong.
No, it's not.
No matter where you go, the boys' bathrooms are always going to be gross as fuck.
Because in some places like McDonald's or Burger King or whatnot, the girls' bathrooms
Oh my
are
gosh,
grosser.
where do you get your information?
Well, Charlie and I talk about this all the time. This is actually the basis for 90%
Who's
of our
fucking
conversation.
Charlie?
You know my friend? The one that we go
Perks
to
of
school
being
with?
a wallflower, Charlie?
No, the weird one.
You know, it's just an image I can't get out of my head. You know, all those poor French people getting peed on is
Just drowning in pee, right?
drowning in pee.
No, it's not a happy thought to think about. It's like drowning in water is one thing, you know.
And that sucks by itself.
Yeah, you know? Just think of the pure amount of how much pee that would have to be to drown in it.
Oh. You know, it's like salt water, you know, except it's urine.
So I don't feel like it is like salt water, because I feel like urine isn't like salt water.
Really? I've never been to the ocean, so
No, drowning in pee doesn't sound good.
Huh. Oh well. It's the French, you know.
You know, they deserved it.
They kind of deserve it.
Hey man, I got good news for you, right? Remember how I was talking about like how the new class of juniors is looking kind of promising and stuff? Yeah. Well, I was just out there. I came out of my room, right? And there's this junior girl, and she talked to me first. That hardly ever happens, so that's a big thing.
All right.
And it's looking promising because this is the second time she's talked to me too. So it's really starting to heat up. And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know her name, but I mean, I'm thinking the name doesn't matter because we're just gonna give her a code name anyway. So.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we've been doing a lot of celebrities. I think we need to throw a president in there.
President thing can work, yeah.
It can work.
It can definitely work.
So I'm thinking like the sexiest president for me has always been, I don't know if you feel the same way, but it's always been Nixon for me. Richard Nixon.
He's definitely top 3 for me, top 3.
You remember that thing I told you about Nixon? It's actually fierce competition now. It's between Nixon and Morgan Freeman again. I mean, I know Morgan Freeman has a boyfriend, but that doesn't matter, right? Because I'm thinking I can just make it so she doesn't have a boyfriend anymore.
Well,
I could do that. And today, at lunch, she started a conversation with me, and it was like, hey, you know, casual hey, and then hey on my part.
Yeah.
And then she says, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. And then I felt like the conversation was gonna end, and I didn't want it to end just awkwardly like that, because that's small talk. I don't like small talk, man. Small talk is just dumb. So basically, it gets to the point where we're about to walk away, and I'm thinking, okay, I gotta take it up a notch. So here's what I do. I look around, I got an apple, so I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I got an apple, so I'm good. Got an apple, so I'm...
I got an apple, so I'm good.
Was that not a good thing to say, actually? I'm kind of thinking about that now. That kind of sounds kind of dumb,
What does that mean? I got an apple, so I'm good?
Okay, I'm thinking that probably wasn't a good thing to say now.
That's not the smoothest line you could have come up with at the time.
Well, I was feeling good about myself, now I'm not feeling... It's because I don't have my apple. I don't have my apple, so I'm not good.
Yeah, I mean, go get your apple, I guess.
Alright, Daniel, you know that girl I was telling you about a couple weeks ago, the one who I thought was cute, but I tried talking to her and she just didn't seem interested? Well, she's up in the running now. Sean Connery is in the game.
Well, I thought it was Morgan Freeman.
It was Morgan Freeman, but see, Morgan Freeman's peak period was like 2 weeks ago, man. Keep up, okay, first of all. And then we got Nixon, she's a close second. And no, Sean Connery's risen above. So she's first, and then Nixon, and then Morgan Freeman at this point in the game.
Sean Connery, Nixon, Morgan Freeman. That's
currently, yeah.
Okay.
No, like just a couple hours ago, it was different. So I mean, I'm trying to keep up too. But anyway, no. See, I just have to keep my options open because we can't have one of those situations where I'm just all into Morgan Freeman or all into the waitress, right? And then just have some cataclysmic event happen that just. So I'm just keeping them all up.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not. It's good.
It's good to have options.
It's good to have options. Okay, dude, another update here. Remember the waitress? Well, she finally texted me back. Here's what she said. Yeah? You excited for this? A
little bit, yeah. I've been waiting for this.
We've been waiting this for like a few months now, right? All right, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. I just had this bad habit about seeing a message, thinking to myself, I'll hop on that later, and then completely forgetting to reply. Kind of anticlimactic, isn't it?
I mean,
Is that it?
Didn't send.
That's it. I mean, I haven't replied yet, but I'm just kind of in shock of how I was kind of expecting something bigger.
More than that. That's.
I was expecting something big.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a letdown.
Boy, there's a lot of excitement built up for that too. Wasn't
Yeah,
there?
it's like
we were really looking forward to that.
when you base a good 2 weeks of your life on just waiting for something, and it just comes down to she didn't reply because she forgot about it. You know, I should have text bombed her. Oh man, what the hell? What are you the helling me for, Daniel? What is wrong? Oh, there's fire! No man, I am pissed. I'm trying to take a shower. I'm trying to take a shower at midnight because that's when I take my showers. Maybe 12:30 or 12:32 or so. But I get in there and then he knocks on the door. It's like, dude, if you're gonna just use the bathroom somewhere else, or better yet, use someone else's bathroom, because there's a whole bunch of bathrooms in our quad. Why does he have to use ours every time? Especially if the door's closed, you can assume that I'm in there, right? You would assume I'm in there taking a shower and he's knocking on the door. Why would you knock? Why would you knock? I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
Dude, have you slept at all?
I didn't know, no, man.
Is there something wrong with you, or I mean?
Me, I don't sleep. Dang, you know I don't sleep. I got a homework to do, and I got my projects to think about. I gotta take my showers when someone's knocking on the door telling me to get out of the shower. I don't sleep anymore. I don't sleep much. No.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should actually get some sleep.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep until this turmoil is over.
What are you talking about? Okay, there is no turmoil. Okay, you are a American teenager in high school. Okay, these turmoils, they don't exist. This is the very first world problems you have here.
No, they're problems, and they're turmoil, they're treason, they're communism. And basically, I can't decide if I like Nixon or Connery or Morgan Freeman.
Dude, no,
or
you're overreacting, okay? Settle down.
The Johnny Depp or Tobey Maguire.
Calm down, okay?
Orlando Bloom. She was out of it a long time ago, though. But Nixon or
Inside
Sean
voices.
Connery or the Morgan Freeman. Which one?
And not
Which
so
one,
high, man.
Daniel?
What's up with the upper octave?
There is
Okay?
so much turmoil. I don't even know what that word means. No, maybe you're right, man. I mean, maybe I just need to get my mind off of all these celebrities, cause it's kind of dominating my life now that you say it. I just need something to take my mind off it, you know?
You need a new project or something. I mean, like remember what you did last year when you broke down every day and
Oh yeah, dude, no, that was my every day of the year project.
Some random fact or some bull that came out of some country.
Dude, it was not bull. What are you talking about, Daniel? All right, Matt's German stories, those are bull, okay? Brothers Grimm,
that's
what
bull.
the hell? Really? Yeah, no, I've actually got something in mind then. You know, going back to that day that we can definitely elaborate on and we can change history with.
Yeah, just get yourself another one of those history projects.
Dude, came in my order from the museum,
what's that? What's
Cairo.
that?
The Museum of Cairo, right? Now keep in mind, this isn't the original one. The original one's in the Museum of Siberia, but the Museum of Siberia is closed on weekends, so I couldn't get this one, but this will suffice. This is one of the original mosaics from 4,000 years ago. Here it is, right. I'm just gonna put it on the wall up here. Check this out, man. Wow. Yeah, it's impressive. It's impressive. I mean, look at that size as compared to everything else on his body. I mean, I can understand how he was able to just destroy an entire nation with just really one little pea. Just he had to go and he went and he took all the people with him.
That's gross.
Oh no, dude, this is really cool though. I mean, people will know how he did it now at least. Because before it was kind of a question like, okay, did one man really wipe out an entire country by peeing? And people will probably be like, no, I don't think that's possible, but it's possible. It is so possible. It is history. We just changed history with what we just did.
Yeah, people in our school don't really know about this.
Yeah, no, I tried telling people about this at school today, and they didn't really believe me. They said I was full of crap, but
It's because people in our school are dumb.
people in our school just don't know history. People in our school just don't know history. And he just takes it out and psst, bam, no more French people or no more French bad guys or whatever. I don't know how that worked out, but the gist of it was he saved the people.
He saved the people
Like Moses.
by peeing on them.
Well,
Or by peeing on other people.
by peeing on the people that needed to be peed on. Okay? He didn't pee on, like, it came out, but somehow it didn't land on the people that he didn't want it to land on.
It just went around them?
Yeah, like he
So
was
like if this was a pee, it would be like...
Yeah, pretty much. His eyes, he like had a sensor in his eyes, and he was like, "Thou shalt not be peed on, but thou shalt be peed on."
Okay.
And then there's also the difference, like some people got peed on and some people got pissed on. Because there's a huge difference.
Oh yeah, there is
there.
a huge difference.
Okay, we need to be writing this down, alright? Like the laws of P Nation.
Laws of P Nation.
And
writing
can
it
you
down
write on money?
I don't know. Like,
And I mean, since we're writing it on money, we should write it with a sucker. The Benedict Arnold and the Laws of P Nation. This is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be like a bestseller. Like in the history section, right next to, you know, like all the David Cook and Peter Arthenage, and those sound like, I don't know who those people are, but they sound like bestseller names.
I feel like you made those names up.
Scott Bigger.
Scott Bigger.
Dude, when I first heard Mr. Bigger's name, that was such a joke. Like, I thought to myself, is this a real last name? And I was like, really, is this guy's name an adjective?
Like,
And the funny thing is, he's not that big. Like, bigger than what?
Bigger than the dog you made out with. Like, of course, he's bigger than that.
He's way bigger than that, like colossal size compared to that little dog.
I mean, I
that
guess
was a gross dog too, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna make out with a dog, it needs to be a dog like my size and a short-haired one too. That one had a messy hair and stuff. Like, if we're talking about like dogs, I want it to be like this style hair, like.
So a slick back dog.
A slick back dog, yeah.
Yeah.
With the
so
short,
like,
sexy hair.
Short, sexy hair.
Next time I think I'm just gonna use my gel and gel the dog back.
There you go.
You know, we should do that actually.
You should plan. Write it down.
Write it with the sucker on the money.
Yep.
Right after we publish our book, Benedict Arnold and the Laws of P Nation.
Yep.
And should it be P Nation or Penis Nation?
I feel
because penis is necessary in the process.
But I mean, the girls also pee, and they don't have penises.
But do girls pee?
I've never seen one.
Right? You can't.
I've never.
Unless you see it yourself, you really can't.
I guess. Like I've never seen a girl pee.
It's very debatable. So we should ask.
We can always assume.
Or let's not even ask. Let's just go into the girls' bathroom and see if they do it.
Obviously, this is what needs to be done.
Someone's coming.
Stop breathing. God damn it, she's gonna hear us. Wow!
Oh my God!
You as a female species go to the bathroom immediately. Why?
Get out! God damn it!
How was that, Matt? Did she pee? Do they do it? I don't want to know!
So we were making progress, dude. You will not guess what I got us an interview today. I got us an interview with the history man himself, Mr. Dr. Joao.
You did not get us an interview with Joao.
Yeah, I got us an interview with Joao, man. We're gonna change history. This is for real. We're gonna show him what Benedict Arnold did, and we're gonna get our textbook changed.
Dude.
Yeah, no, dude, it's gonna be great. And I'm thinking to make myself look more scholarly, I'm gonna make my eyes get all big like this. Because I feel like I look a lot more scholarly when I do this.
Just makes you look high, man. That's all it does.
Interview with Joao! Woohoo!
We're gonna change history. What's wrong? We're gonna tell him what Benedict Arnold did. He peed on the French. And then Joao is going to say, wow, he peed on the French. We need to change our history book. Because it says that he betrayed America in the Revolutionary War. But that didn't happen because he peed on the French 4,000 years ago. Peed on France. France would still be around if it wasn't for this man who peed on the French. Benedict Arnold, he peed on the French. Benedict Arnold, he peed on the French.
Hey guys, this is the AIDS support group.
Yes, totally, man. AIDS support right here.
Oh, cool. So, how do I join?
Do you have AIDS? Yeah, you got AIDS, right? Yeah.
No. I'm just here to support the people with AIDS.
No, you have to have AIDS to be in this club.
I mean, I don't have AIDS. Can't join.
Well,
the
like it's
support
cool
group.
if you do. Like we're not gonna like
You can tell
judge.
us.
It's
We're
like
pretty
whatever,
cool
man.
around
Like
here.
it's not really
I mean,
a big
it's a serious
deal or
matter.
anything. You know, it's like whatever.
It's AIDS.
Oh, so you guys have AIDS too?
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, totally.
my entire life,
bro, like,
just
for the
it's a
longest
bad thing. I
time,
have,
ever
like,
since
20
I
pills
can
a day,
remember,
I mean-
man. Like,
Me too. I've been looking for people to talk to. There's just not many around here. What?
yeah.
See, the funny thing was, we don't actually have AIDS.
You guys don't actually have AIDS?
Just let's go tell everybody about this.
No, yeah, that was the whole plan.
Être seul, être sans, au milieu de la foule, être 1000 ou 100 000 et le monde à l'écoute. Il était un jour qui se rêve. Il était un jour qui se rêve. Des sourires qui s'échangent, rien qui soit ordinaire. S'engager, toi et moi, on va devoir le faire. Il est là le jour qui se rêve. Voilà le jour qui se rêve. Aujourd'hui on dit qu'il est temps, maintenant on fait ce qu'on dit. Aujourd'hui on va de l'avant, maintenant on va de la vie. Aujourd'hui on sait qu'il est...
So, you want me to contact the publisher and ask them to change the history book so that it says Benedict Arnold peed on the French?
Joao, I don't think you understand. Like, this is something that actually happened. Okay, maybe he betrayed America, but the most important thing is definitely the thing about the France. And Matt even thought of a good headline to put in the papers. What was that again?
It was Benedict Arnold. Benedict to the France.
So, get out of my office.